If you want to know extreme weight loss methods that you should be avoiding, check this out. The first extreme weight loss method that you should be avoiding is fad diets. Fad diets are trendy, nuanced things that come in and out of the whole fitness space. They're trying to use a unique way to lose weight quickly. What's wrong with it is that these things are usually silly concepts like only eating eggs throughout your day. It's not going to create good habits. You're not going to actually learn how to be healthy when you're done with it. Instead, learn how to eat healthy, learn how to pick the right foods, choose things based on not being restrictive, but how it's going to make you feel and how you're going to be in the long term because of those choices in the moment. The next unhealthy thing you should be avoiding is using very low calorie diets. A very low calorie diet can be defined as anything below 1,200 calories because that is the recommended minimum amount you should be eating each day. Below that, you're going to start seeing issues. What's wrong with it is, you can create hormone imbalances. You can disrupt your body functions, ruin your sleep, create bad moods. It's unsustainable too. And if you can't sustain it, you're going to get all those issues. What you should be doing instead is just accepting, you can't do these things really fast without drawbacks. Create a smaller calorie deficit, like 500 calories a day. That's still going to lose you about a pound a week without a lot less effort and more happiness in your life by doing that smaller deficit. The next extreme weight loss method you should be avoiding is over-exercising. A lot of people that over-exercise, what they aim to do is they're trying to burn a lot of calories. They're trying to create a deficit by running 5 miles a day, by working out in the gym 3 hours a day. They're trying to move and move and move to shed the pounds. Now, that's not going to work, and if it does, it's a lot of wasted effort. Now, what's wrong with it is that you cannot outrun a bad diet. A Snickers bar, for example, is 250 calories. You know how much you can expect to burn by running a mile? About 90 calories. So you would have to run almost 3 miles to burn off that Snickers bar. Why don't you just not eat the Snickers bar and save yourself the trouble? Because what you should do instead is you should exercise, but you should also see what you eat. Combine them together and just create that overall healthy lifestyle, and you don't have to kill yourself in the gym to lose some weight. The second to last extreme weight loss method I want you to avoid, I picked this one because I've seen people do it a lot and they don't see any results, and then they think dieting is a joke and they quit. It's juice cleansing. So what that is you're detoxifying your body theoretically, letting your digestive system relax by just drinking juices, smoothies, that kind of thing. Here's the problem. No one wants to just drink juice and drink smoothies all day. It's not fun. You're going to go to the bathroom all the time. You're probably going to have some, bathroom issues, that kind of stuff. It's not sustainable. But if you do sustain it and you do lose a lot of weight, it's probably going to be mostly muscle, which is not what you want to do because you're not really going to improve how you look, and that's probably what your goal is. The reason you're going to lose mostly muscle is because unless you put a lot of protein powder in there, there's nothing telling your body to keep the muscle. There's no resources. So all of that is going to be gone. You might end up being skinny fat. What to do instead is just avoid taking shortcuts, okay? What to do instead is just avoid taking shortcuts because shortcuts tend to lead to short results. Try to lose 10 pounds in a week, you might end up gaining 10 in a month because you keep quitting, binging, and trying back again for the next shortcut. So just get that out of the way and avoid it. The last thing you should be avoiding when you're trying to lose weight is obsessive tracking. This is actually something that I fell prey into when I first lost weight. I was at 184 the first time I lost weight, and I dropped to 160. I did that by planning everything I was going to eat, seeing how much I was going to move, played a lot of basketball as my movement, all that kind of stuff, and it worked for me. Now the issue is, when I was done with that, once I hit my goal weight, I did not know how to sustain a healthy weight without doing all that movement, all that tracking and all that, and I ballooned back up. You know what happened? Without the healthy habits, I went all the way to 195 about 2 years later. I had to learn how to, fix everything. and now I'm at 155, and it was a lot easier than ever before. So yeah, that's what's wrong with it. You know, it's unhealthy. It doesn't create a good relationship with food and exercise, and then you just don't know what to do without it. What to do instead is to have a general idea of where you stand. Weigh yourself every once in a while, see what you're eating, track what you eat maybe for like a week to give you a good understanding of what good eating looks like. And then unless you want to get six-pack abs, tracking isn't really necessary to maintain a good general health.